Hello everyone, in this particular lecture we are going to learn about how to use event listeners in JavaScript. Well, event listener is a way to tell a JavaScript that hey, when this thing happen, like when we click on a button, hey, when this button is get clicked, you run this code. Now that click is get listened using this event listener in JavaScript. It is one of the most flexible and recommended way to handle events in modern JavaScript. So we will understand it step by step. So stay connected and watch this video till the end. You will get to understand everything very clearly. So let's start. Now as you can see, I am having this HTML page. Inside the body tag, I'm having this main tag, and there I'm having these two different elements, that is button and a paragraph. The button has a text that is click me, and this paragraph is having this ID of greeting, right? So let's start working with event handlers, right? So let's first call this button. For calling this button, let me give a ID, that is my button. Fine. Yeah. Now let's call this button. For that, what I will do, let btn equals to document dot get element by id, and then I put a bracket here, and here inside of it I will write the name of the but like id. Fine. So this id is my btn, right? So by using this get element by id, what I am actually doing, that inside this document, which is this whole browser, I'm calling this particular element using the address, this id, and that id is present here, right? Yeah. Now by this we got this button inside this variable, that is btn. Now moving further, what I can do is that I will add a event listener, that is dot add event listener. This is how you add your event listener, right? Here E and L is capital, otherwise all the words will be in small letters. Add event listeners, right? Yeah. Now inside of this we will write our action, whatever the event is getting performed, that is click, right? Yeah. Now when the button will click, then particular line of code will run. For that I'm writing this function, then put a bracket here, and then we will write our code or a logic which we want to perform. And I want that, let's do one thing, that let's change the element, right? We want to change that element of this paragraph, so we will call that paragraph also, that let para equals to document dot get element by id, then I put a bracket here, and inside of this I'm going to write this particular id. Fine. Yeah. So I have written this id here. Now I want that the content of this particular paragraph get changed. So what, for that I will use para is what, this paragraph. I have called the whole paragraph inside this para, right? So now the para dot inner text equals to, you can write whatever you want, like you click the button, right? I want this to get changed. The text here I'm having nothing, and that get changed by this, you click the button. Let's see that whether it is working or not. Okay, let's check it out. So on our website, this is our click me button. When I click on it, let's see, you can see that it is showing you click the button. The text got changed inside the paragraph. Fine. So this is how your event listener occurs and works. Using this event listener, we call all the different type of actions. You can see here that these are all different event name, that is mouse over, mouse out, key down, key up, change, submit, load, double click, right? And description of it is written here. You can read it by pausing the video. So these are actually the events, and that we call in our JavaScript using this add event listener. Fine. So every time when you click on this particular button, that particular event is called by using this particular action name, that is click, and the code and the logic is applied by using this add event listener, inside of which we have written function, and then we write our main part of DOM, that is we change this inner text of the paragraph. Fine. So this is how your add event listener works in your JavaScript. So this is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching the lecture. We will meet in the next lecture very soon. Till then, like, share, and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much for watching this content. Goodbye.